Hey everybody. So I created a character on Area 52, which is like a huge realm, with the idea that I'm going to build a list of the War Within speed items. There's some that are popping up that are mostly like level 80 in that range. So in this case, like I'm looking at the Spinner's Shawl, and so what I'm doing is going through the list. I did this in Emerald Dream, and with Aberrus there were some speed items, so I basically created a list of the speed items. I'm using specific item, and I'm putting the speed items in one group or under this one header, and then I've got it broken down by the different ones that are there, and then I've got what I call non-speed items that, and then under there, so I'll put everything in that group, and then necks, rings, and trinkets will go in like a subgroup. So those, actually the rings, necks, and trinkets, you can actually maybe make some good gold on just the normal ones. So basically I go through here, select everything, and then I go down the list, looking slowly. You can maybe go as fast as you can. Just try to find the ones that have speed on it, that has speed. And you can go reasonably fast. If I was a faster reader, or sometimes my mouse doesn't, kind of jumps a little bit, so I might come across one, or might skip two or something before that pops up. So basically do this. Alright, so I'm going to move, so I've unselected the speed items. I'm going to put those all in the non-speed group, and then I have 3 that are left over with speed. Select those. I'm going to put those in the back group and move those there. So now the advantage, so why am I on Area 52? So Area 52 has got a lot of people, so the idea is that there's going to be a huge amount of people posting these items. So the only problem is that TSM doesn't recognize that they exist until they're actually, it's actually seen them. So that's why you pick a big realm and go from there, I guess. So anyway, so these are still pretty pricey to me. I might look for somebody posting one of these at a low price and then pick it up if I can. So the other thing I'm finding is that, so we can look at just cloth here, Deep Dwellers, shoulder pads, and I've got it set up. I've got the operation set up. Let me go here. So I've got a shopping operation. So I have it to where show auctions above max price is set to no. So if I set that to yes, go back here, and so it's going to start showing me some that are above 1,000 gold. I've found some that are, well, yeah, 50k. Yeah, there's people listing these for a pretty high price. So, but the amount that they're dropping at seems pretty high. So I probably, these probably might not be something to flip until later on when there's no speed items. Like the speed items I got from Aberrus and the Emerald Dream, I've actually started selling those. Maybe I made 200 to 300k off of those. I'd have to total it up to figure it out, but I bought those pretty cheap, probably about under 1k each. So and then let me show you one of the other problems I'm coming into. Let me pop this up. So I've got Deep Dwellers. So I've added a bunch of these items to the list. So like, if I'll show you here, select. So there's 149 speed items of the Deep Dwellers cloth there. So if I go to the base group and search for Deep Dwellers, I've got 2,000. Now that it does include some of the weapons there. So there's several weapons listed there. So 2,063 items. That's what I haven't put into a group yet. So for whatever reason, these seem to have like very different. So yeah, so this is these 2 items. Well, 408, 408. They're just ever so slightly different. So for whatever reason, Blizzard seems to be adding a bunch of these just different variations that just have a slight difference to them. So I'm working on lists. So what I'm going to post in the comments below is a paste bin of both of these groups, the war speed items and the war non-speed items. So I'll try to keep that as up to date as possible, but it seems like they keep adding more and more items every day. So anyway, hopefully this will help you if you want to actually find some speed items. And what I would say too is like go come over here to like Area 52 or just a big server that has a lot of people posting. What I've done, I just deposited some stuff in my war bank. So deposited some gold in the war bank, withdrew it, and then you buy the stuff, and then you just put it back in for your other players on your main realm. So that's one of the great things about this is you're not like stuck with your realm, but you can buy some stuff cheap, and maybe if you have a low pop realm that some Yahoo is posting things at like 450k for a speed item thing, well, you can definitely undercut them and maybe bring some competition and make some gold off of that. So anyway, hopefully this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care. Just a quick addendum to the speed set. So one thing I noticed is if I'm searching for items of speed, when it correctly shows these and stuff, but so let's say I want to click on this one to buy it. Well, for whatever reason, this is just flashing, and eventually it's going to time out and give me a TSM error. So what I end up doing is I'll grab, let's look at something. So plate. So what I'll do is I'll get this, just do like the Shift Windows S button. Whoops, Shift Windows S. Let me clear this. And then I can grab that and pop up this. So then what I'll do is then pop over to the window here, and so I want to look for Earthforged Handguards of the Aurora. And what's probably best is just have Earthforged copied to your clipboard of the Aurora. And then I can swap back here. So I was looking at, those are 561, or I could go to my window that I saved here. And then you'll have to go into the group. So you'll see there's the first one is speed. So I'll go ahead and buy that. And then others here aren't that. So unfortunately, you're going to have to do that until whatever's going on with TSM gets fixed. So I almost forgot to mention that's one of the issues I've been running into. So anyway, hopefully that helps. Take care.